Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper. Today I'll be reviewing the High Inflation DLC level, which was released back on the 10th of July of this year for Astro Bot. Now, this level makes use of the Octopus power-up, which allows you to become a balloon for about 10 to 20 seconds, roughly. And this level is similar to a similar level for the Fisher's Void area. I don't remember the name right now, but it's a similar sort of level with the use of the octopus power up. And this level, high inflation, is kind of has that sort of like similar to that level. It has a sort of like Fall Guys type of part to it, because you basically go from platform to platform while avoiding things like spikes and electrical obstacles. But you have to find like these hidden platforms as well, because on the level, or in certain parts of the level, there are hidden platforms that can only be seen whenever there's a light on them. It's kind of similar to other levels in the main game. I think one of the best ones I can think of is the sort of ghostly level. I don't know if I remember the name of that level, but I think it's a part of the level where you use a light bulb to see platforms. It's kind of similar to that, and with the high inflation level. And this level, I would say, is very, very much thinking like within the moment, trying to think, okay, I can use the octopus power up here right now, but I have to try and think of how long until I can find another platform, then to use it again. And then it's pretty much that for the whole level. And yeah, I think it's a fun level. It's pretty much that similar thing to like Fall Guys in a sense, in a sense that you have to like really think about timing, about when you're trying to get to the next platform, that sort of stuff. And it's kind of very, very not intimidating, intense. I was trying to go for intense. And yeah, it's one of those really intense levels that you will have to try and get through. So yeah, and now it's time for some gameplay. So for high inflation, I would say this is another fun level, because you basically just try to avoid all the spikes or the electricity whilst using the octopus power. And yeah, it's quite fun, and it's all about like, it's quite fast paced, I would say, because you need to try and avoid all the enemies. Well, there's not really that much enemies in this level. It's just need to try and avoid some enemies that are here, as well as trying to find out when it comes to this part, all of like the physical platforms as well, because this level has invisible platforms, and it's one of those levels where you have to really like go fast. It kind of reminds me of the final level in Mario 3D World, or the final like secret level once you've been in the main game in Mario 3D World, in that sort of sense, where you have to really think on your feet in terms of how fast-paced you'll probably need to be, and how fast you need to try and like go from one end of the level to the next. So yeah, and yeah, overall it's a very fun level. It's quite fast-paced, and I would say if you don't have a favourite level yet in terms of the DLC levels, then this would be one of, if not your favourite level, if you're playing this part of the DLC. So, yeah, as I said before, you try and focus on when to like jump and stuff, and yeah, so let's finish with the gameplay and actually go back to the review. So, overall, I would say that the high inflation level is kind of intense, as I said before, and I think it has a lot of like moments where you have to really think on your feet, and plus it brings in Cloud, or it has the Cloud bot that you need to save, which is quite fun, because in the Astro's Playroom, I believe there was a reference to Cloud in one of the levels with his Buster Sword, and now in this level, you can actually get Cloud, or you can rescue the Cloud Bot, and as well as getting the Buster Sword, which I think is quite cool. And yeah, it's just a very enjoyable level overall. So yeah, so that's been my review for the High Inflation DLC level. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.